everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. As always, you can check out my website at leadtheteam.net for free sales training, for motivational content, and for leadership tips. And if you would, cruise on over to leadtheteam.tv and subscribe to the YouTube channel there. Make sure you click that bell icon so that you can be notified, because I do new episodes of The Front every Wednesday and Sunday, and I would love to have you join me. Now, if you're interested in the audio podcast, those are available on just about every podcast platform out there. Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, you name it. Just type in The Front and Mike Phillips and it should come right up. And whether you are watching this episode or if you're tuned in and listening right now, please make sure you participate in the comments down below. Share your thoughts and share your opinions. Feel free to ask questions, because often that leads to a really excellent future show. So today I'm talking about dreaming big dreams and following through. Right now on The Front.
Thanks for tuning in to Lead the Teams, The Front.
Yes, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. My name is Mike Phillips and I will be your host. This is The Front, and today we're talking about dreaming big dreams and following through. I love people that dream big dreams. I love people that think about things that are larger than themselves. But you see, the thing is, a dream by itself is just a thought or an idea. It's sensations and images and everything put together in a manner that it seems so real, but it's happening while we sleep. That's what a dream is at its core. So my question for you is this today: are you sleepwalking through life? Are you just putting together those images? Are you wanting things to be exciting, but not actually working towards what that dream is for you? See, when I'm coaching with my sales team and my BDC team, I'm reminded of one of my favorite quotes of all time in business. And unfortunately, I don't even remember who said this specific quote, or at least the thought behind it, kind of the spirit behind the quote. So here it is. What you are working on right now, is it moving you closer to your goal, or is it moving you further away? What you are working on right now, is it moving you closer to your goal, or is it moving you further away? You see, there's no in between. There is no stagnation. There is no standing still. If you're standing still, you're dead, right? You're dead in the water. People are always moving towards something or away from something. When you're working towards something, it can be any activity or a series of activities throughout the day that you're doing to move you towards what it is that you want. I'll use something simple, and let's talk, because I'm coming from automotive sales. So let's talk sales in general, whether it's automotive sales, product sales, retail sales, right? And if you want to be the top salesperson, or one of the top salespeople, because there's a lot of really good salespeople out there. So let's say that you want to be one of the top salespeople in your store or in your department or in your area. What are you doing to work on that goal right now? What are you doing to work on that goal each day? See, people say they want to be at the top. They'll imagine it. They'll get everything built out in their head. They believe they want to be at the top. But often there's very little follow through, right? You can only say so much. You can say and say and say, but you can't say yourself into success. You have to do it. You have to take action. It reminds me of another quote, and this one comes from, well, I think it comes from Eric Thomas. When I heard it, it came from Eric Thomas. When people want to be at the top of their game, and here's his quote. He says, "Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do." See, beasts get up early. People like that get up early to hunt. They have good work ethic. They go after it. They go throughout the day. They stay up late. There is work ethic involved. If you want to be a beast at what you do, it takes that commitment. It takes that level to get up early, stay up late, do the extra things, put in the extra effort, do the extra tasks. Besides work ethic, when I'm talking about commitment, it's not just your commitment. It's commitment from the people around you. You've got to share your dream, share your gift with the people that are around you. If you're a family person, if you're a dad or a husband, right? I am. It takes commitment from your family. It takes them committing as much to your success as it takes you committing to your success. And sometimes they'll be more committed to your success, because if you start to falter, you start to fall off. Like for myself, man, my wife pushes me. She is awesome at saying, hey, just remember the end game. You're doing this because you love it. Sometimes it's a good reminder to have the people you love in your life that are willing to push you. One of the other reasons we often don't share, besides that fear of ridicule or fear of judgment from other people, is the fear of failure. If we don't follow through on our own, if you don't do the consistent things that are necessary to work a little bit towards your goal today, it spells almost certain failure. And if that's the case, if you do that, you get in your own head. You start talking to yourself negatively. And when you do that, it's a deep shot at your integrity and your ego. So that's all the more reason to share your dreams. Share your dreams with the people that you love, because it not only helps to reinforce your self-accountability, but you have somebody from the outside that truly loves and cares about you and wants to see you succeed, and they can remind you of that. Keep in mind, when I'm talking about big dreams, I'm talking about huge, right? Stuff that changes not just your company, but maybe your industry or your world. When we're talking about dreams that size, it doesn't matter how big the dream is, how big the ask is. If there is not action and follow through associated with those, you're still going to get puny results. So you can have all these big dreams and images and sensations and hype and belief, but you got to do something about it. I take you back to that other quote. What are you working on right now? Is it moving you closer to your dream or further away? So thank you so much for taking the time to tune in and join me today. That's the whole message. Dream big dreams and follow through. Now, if you've gotten something out of this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Share it on your social media. I would sure appreciate it. Make sure you click that bell notification so you know when there's new episodes uploaded to YouTube and on the podcast. And until we speak next, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.